Hi guys, today I would like to take a look at Tesarion. Among the Ifrits, the most famous one is definitely the Water Ifrit, Theomars, the Elemental King, but Tesarion is it's very good monsters also, and has recently been picked a lot, I guess, in World Arena matches because he has these passive skills. Ancient Power, it has increased damage. I don't know that it has increased damage inflicted on enemies with harmful effects by 30%. So if the enemies have a debuff, he will deal more damage to the enemy, and of course he can do this Oblivion, right? So this Oblivion state that can turn off or stop the passive from your enemy. So that's a good passive, because recently there's a lot of passive, a lot of units that have passive skills that was used in World Arena, like Bakuni, Triana, Theomars himself has a passive. Who else? There's a lot. Garo, Kamoon, and also Ragdoll. That there are a lot of units that have passive. Not he's only recently that comes into. I think he's only recently that used widely in World Arena, especially in the high level World Arena, I guess. But he's also very useful in Guild Siege, right? Guild Siege, Guild Defense, 3 teams defenses that have passive. Rakuni, Garo, that's a lot of them. But too bad that he's a 5-star. So if you are in a Guild Siege 4-star style Guild Siege, you can't use him. So he's very versatile in my opinion. Second skill has a defense break, 3 times hit, so you have 3 chances to defense break. When you max scale it, this has a 70% chance. You start off with 50% chance, and the first skill is a basic attack that can do a continuous damage for 2 turns, and also the damage on the first skill is increases according to your attack speed. So most probably you're gonna wound him slot 2 with speed, slot 4 probably crit damage if you can get a high crit rate, and slot 6 depend on really what you want to use, but I think mostly people use him HP on slot 6, so to make him to be able to last longer in the battle. I think I wound him speed, yeah, speed, crit damage, HP also, but my crit rate is terrible. I just noticed this, my crit rate is only 40% on him. I need to rerun him. I only use him with Theomars and Tesarion usually, right? I use him, mostly I use him just in Guild War and Guild Siege. I don't use him in World Arena. I don't think with this kind of stats he will last in World Arena, and the crit rate is horrendous. I need to rerun him. Fortunately, free run rumor is just around the corner, I think a week from now, so I gotta rerun him somehow and try to use him in World Arena. Okay, so he is very useful. His passive is very useful. He was the only one with an Oblivion passive until I think he's the only 5-star with. He's the only. I think there's someone else with Oblivion. I might be wrong. Hold on. Until the Dryad, the Water Dryad is the only net 4 with an Oblivion skill, but not a passive. I think he's the only one with a passive Oblivion skill. But wait, not really. Beneficial effect Oblivion, harmful effect Oblivion. There's some monster with Oblivion. Yep. Yeah, the Iris. But this one is a skill, not a passive. And this is an AoE Oblivion Isis. But then, light monsters, how often do you get light monsters? And this water is also a skill like the Oblivions. Yep. This one is a single target. Only Isis had an AoE Oblivion. Theomas is the only monster in the game with an Oblivion as a passive. So for every attack he makes, he can Oblivion the enemy. And of course, Isis is not farmable. The Water Dryad is also not farmable, but Tesarion is farmable, right? You can get him when you buy the Ifrit pieces in the guild shop. And of course, he's very useful and of course farmable. Of course, you can scale him up with if you want to. If you don't want to use Devilmon, you can just farm guild points and then buy the Ifrit pieces, and you can scale him up, or you can farm and you can fuse pheromones and scale him up. But I don't suggest that. Just put Devilmon on him. I mean, he's worth the Devilmon. Okay, so I leave you with couple of clips where Tesarion really is the MVP. So I hope you like it. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.